Well, hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. Well, today we're going to be talking about the Add Lightness Bluetooth Procom headset, which I'm talking to you through now. Well, hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be talking about the Add Lightness Bluetooth Procom headset, which I'm talking to you through now. So I also wanted to just very quickly confirm that I bought this with my own money as well, so no one's paying me to say nice things or bad things or whatever. I've been meaning to do this video for a while, and I've been trying to do it justice and it hasn't worked out well, so hopefully this one will be better. There's already a good video online, on YouTube, that talks about the specifications. It's really good, but I wanted to do a bit more of a kind of living with the headset type of video. So I've owned this headset for just over 2 years now, and I use it all the time. And it's one of the best add-ons that I've bought. And I know it's a lot of money, and there's a lot of money when I bought mine. I actually have two now. So it's a decision that you don't take lightly probably, so I wanted to maybe answer some questions that you might have, something like that. So the Bluetooth headset, you can listen to music through your phone, you can do phone calls through the microphone, which is really, really good, and you can even do that at motorway speeds and you can still hear perfectly. So here we are on the motorway doing motorway speeds, and hopefully you can hear me well. So if you are a caterham owner and you've been on the motorway, it's not always a pleasant experience. So if you do have two headsets and you do have a passenger with you, it means that you can talk to them as well, so it means it's less boring for them. And you can also connect it to a radio, so you can talk to other cars as well. And I didn't realise how much I relied on that really, or took it for granted, I suppose I should say. As you know, I do a lot of driving with Jason, and we both have these headsets and radios so we can talk to each other. So, if you need to stop for a wee or want to stop for whatever reason, need a bit of petrol, because especially good when I had my accident, because if you've seen that video, as soon as it's happened, I'm pressing the button, which is the button here, to talk to the radio. And I just said, I've had a crash or worse to that effect. And, he came back straight away, whereas I'm sure he would have done if we didn't have the headsets on. But it probably would have taken a little bit longer for him to realise that I wasn't behind him for a little bit. So they're really, really good for, when you've got another caterham, with you as well. So for communication, cause not so long ago I had a drive with some other caterhams, which was brilliant. I was the only one with one of these headsets, and I needed a wee, and I was trying to do all these W signs with my fingers to say I needed a wee, and I think we just eventually just stopped anyway, so it was okay. But and I'm sure they would have found me if I stopped. So when you've got your passenger, if you without the headsets, you're there kind of shouting to each other, and you still can't hear each other. You're doing kind of hand signals like, are you okay? Stuff like that. And, it's not a nice experience for the passenger, really. And especially if you're taking somebody out for the first time, you don't want to scare them. You want to, make sure they're having a good time. See if they like the acceleration, things like that. And that's where the headsets are absolutely brilliant. And, had this pretty recently where I took somebody out and, just to make sure that they're okay and see if they liked a bit of acceleration. And, it worked really, really well. So one of the good things about the headsets is, I know they are a lot of money, and it's, if you're thinking of buying one, you'd be doing a bit of research, I would have thought, like I did. And one of the best things about it is he does accept Klarna, that's how you say it, which is how I bought mine. And if you are thinking about getting the two and you kind of price it all up together, it is a lot of money, but you can do it bit by bit. So what I did was I bought this Bluetooth one first for me. When I realised how good it was, that's when I bought the second one. So I could talk to a passenger and kind of did it bit by bit. So it means that it's not such a big expense all in one go, which is good. But yeah, if you have any questions at all about the headset, please put them in the comments below, or go on the Just Add Lightness website and go to the support part of the page, and I'll leave some links in the description of the Just Add Lightness website, and also a link to this headset as well. So when we get back to the garage, we'll go through the headset a bit more, what the buttons do. You can maybe see around it a little bit more, but I wanted to give you a slight taste of being on the road and kind of what the sound was slightly like, and yeah, hopefully that works.
Hi, so here we are back in the garage, just so you can have a quick look or a better look at the headset. So here it is. So here's obviously the microphone. Having a blue bit on here means that it's a Bluetooth one. This is the button here that you press for the radio. And then here are two connections. One's for adding a radio, and the other one's to speak to a passenger, which I'll show you in a minute. Here is for the power, and then here's for the volume. And then inside, I'll try and show you, it's not the best lighting. So here's a little switch to turn it on. That's the on switch. And then inside here, there's a bit of Velcro. You can maybe see there's a few little switches in there that you can change. So to add a radio to it, here is a lead. I've got the detachable one, but if you didn't pay extra for that, this would be already connected to the headset itself. So here's just a sample radio, or one that I use. So that part goes inside there, or sorry, inside the radio even. And then this part goes into the headset, into the bottom one. And you hear that little click that locks it in place. So I'll take this out and then show you how to connect two headsets together. So here are both of my headsets. This one on my right has the bit of blue on the microphone here, which says that it's a Bluetooth one, and then this one doesn't. I did pay to have the detachable lead for the radio off this one, because I thought it might be a little bit annoying for the passenger possibly. So I just thought spending that little bit extra just kind of made sense for a bit more, for it to be a bit more comfortable. This is the cable which attaches them together. It's already in my kind of passenger one. And then I'll just quickly show you. So that one was for the radio, and this one's for the passenger. So again, just goes in. Don't know if you can hear that click. So that means it's locked in place and then it won't go anywhere. So that's them there together. So, and to be honest, when you first put them on, you might notice the cable a little bit, but then you just get used to it and it doesn't actually get in the way. You just kind of put it behind your heads. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, and obviously subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be brilliant. Yeah, there's loads and loads to come. I'm really behind on my editing, so yeah, there's lots of videos to come. If you do have any questions about the headsets, please put them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. Or if you just want to go on the Just Add Lightness website and go onto their support part of that page, I'll leave some links in the description of where to get the headsets from, and also there's a discount code in the description below as well if you wanted to buy any. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
So I'm really behind on editing videos at the moment, so there's lots to come. And I've also got a lot of winter jobs planned, and I'll be recording those as well. So there'll be lots and lots of content coming. So make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can so you know when the new videos are out. And also I've had a look on my analytics of the videos, and I think it's over 95% of people that watch my videos aren't subscribed. So if you would like to subscribe, that'd really help me out. And yeah, thank you very much if you do.